The straight shooter. Imagine an engine where every cylinder sits neatly in a single row. That's an inline engine, one of the simplest and most common engine layouts ever made. Because all the cylinders are arranged in one line, these engines are relatively simple to build, easy to maintain, and can be surprisingly smooth. 4-cylinder and 6-cylinder inline engines are especially common in cars. The V-Beast. What if you folded that long row of cylinders in half? You'd get a V engine. Its cylinders are arranged in 2 banks, forming a V shape, allowing a large number of cylinders to fit into a shorter engine. V6, V8, V10, and V12 engines have powered everything from everyday cars to supercars. The flat boxer. Imagine 2 rows of cylinders punching toward each other from opposite sides. That's a boxer engine. Its pistons move horizontally in opposite directions, helping keep the engine's center of gravity low. This unusual layout is famously associated with sports cars and some aircraft engines. The giant W. What if a V engine wasn't wide enough for you? Add even more cylinders and create a W engine. These engines use multiple cylinder banks arranged around the crankshaft, allowing enormous cylinder counts in a relatively compact package. Some of the most exotic road cars have used W12 and W16 engines. The spinning engine. Most engines move pistons up and down, but this one doesn't. The rotary engine, also known as the Wankel engine, uses a triangular rotor spinning inside a specially shaped housing. With very few moving parts and an extremely compact design, it can produce impressive power for its size. The strange part is that it looks almost nothing like a normal piston engine. The airplane engine. Before jet engines dominated aviation, many aircraft relied on radial engines. Their cylinders are arranged in a circle around the crankshaft, almost like the spokes of a wheel. This gave early aircraft powerful and reliable engines without making them extremely long. Some radial engines became famous for their enormous size and distinctive sound. The two-faced engine. What if 2 pistons shared the same cylinder and moved toward each other? That's an opposed piston engine. Instead of having a conventional cylinder head, it uses 2 pistons working inside each cylinder. The design can be extremely efficient, but its complicated mechanical arrangement has kept it relatively uncommon. The tiny giant. Not every engine needs several cylinders. Single-cylinder engines use just 1 piston and 1 combustion chamber, making them incredibly simple and lightweight. They're common in motorcycles, lawn equipment, generators, and small machines. Despite their simplicity, they can produce a surprising amount of useful power. The unusual VR. Imagine taking a V engine and squeezing the angle between its cylinder banks until the whole thing becomes extremely narrow. That's the idea behind a VR engine. It combines characteristics of inline and V layouts, allowing many cylinders to fit into a surprisingly small space. This unusual design has been used in several high-performance and compact cars, from simple single-cylinder engines to massive W engines and completely different designs like the rotary. Engineers have found countless ways to turn fuel into motion, and although they all look different, they share the same basic goal: turning controlled combustion into useful mechanical power.